come to the realization that I've been, what's the term? I think it's de-influenced, where pretty much it's like, it's the opposite of being influenced by like, this sounds so redundant, influenced by influencers and content creators and people who are trying to promote products or businesses or whatever, suck up to a company so they can get fucking luxury fucking bags and shit, because that's actually happening, by the way. I feel like I used to be so sucked into the shit that the internet was promoting, and specifically on Instagram, because I haven't been on TikTok in about 6 years. Thank the Lord. We'll never go back there again. But TikTok was also a part of that influence. But content creators who set this standard, especially for like younger people who are developing and don't know who they are yet. It's it's crazy when you are outside of that mindset and you're looking like, wow, I believed in all of that stuff. And I kind of want to give some examples from personal experience. So I know one thing that I can definitely think of is skincare, because if you are in the beauty space, you know skincare is a whole fucking thing. I mean, products, trends, all of the above. An influencer skincare routine is not going to fit mine. Their 12-step luxury skincare routine where they got this nice fucking cleanser from from Shiseido, or they have products from Clinique, or from I don't fucking know. There's a lot of bougie ass brands out there. Their routine will probably not work for me. Now, it could work for some people who, give into the promotion of the products and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to try this because my favorite content creator, my favorite influencer is using this stuff. Like, falling for it so much, you realize it's like, well, why isn't it working for me? It works so well for them because their skin's different. A lot of people that I've seen, they don't have oily skin like me, or they don't have acne scar issues like I do. And even if they do, it's like even some of those people are lying. I realize I cannot keep falling for all of these stupid trends. I cannot keep falling for the trends where people are putting food on their face and saying, this is my holy grail. This is how my skin got better. Or it was one single product that changed everything for me. It's a fucking lie. Some of those people are getting like the most state of the art. Is that the term I should be using here? They get the best treatments from the best dermatologists or professionals to make sure their skin looks amazing. And even if it's not, they have Photoshop and Facetune where they can make things look flawless. I mean, there's some content creators who use filters to promote skincare products, or when they do their ads for a product. And it's like, not a lot of people notice it, but not a lot of people notice it because they're so used to seeing that and they think that all of these people are perfect when they're honestly really not. Not everyone can go to a dermatologist, but going to a dermatologist like I wanted to for years honestly started doing something for me, because not everything, it's a trial and error process, just like skincare is as a whole. The things that my dermatologist prescribed for me, I feel like one of the things hasn't been working out. I feel like it really does nothing, but the tretinoin and the cream that I've been using, and then the way she said that I need to put it into my routine, it's working. And it also has to do with consistency too. If you're not consistent, then you're not really going to see results. And results come way down the line. I mean, you're not going to see results in 2 weeks. How to lose all your acne scars in only 3 weeks. You're going to see results tomorrow. You're going to have maintained oils in your skin. It's not going to be so excessively oily, or it's bullshit. It's bullshit, because a lot of us want to quickly find the remedy as soon as possible so we don't feel insecure about our skin concerns or whatever the issue is. It's not going to happen overnight like that. I've been using my prescription for a bit, and I think it's been 3 or maybe even about 4 months. And I only started seeing results like a couple weeks ago. I mean, like results where I'm like, okay, I see my scars fading, and I know exactly what that looks like when that happens. So it's better to go to a dermatologist, or better to watch content from a dermatologist, like an actual dermatologist. And I don't know if there's any dermatologists out there who are like lying just like other influencers are, but I found that when I watched actual dermatologists YouTube content, or even on like Instagram, they'll tell you the truth. They'll say this trend is stupid, it does nothing for you. I mean, there's this one dermatologist that I watch, and I mean, he reacts to like all kinds of things, but there are videos from TikTok where these girls specifically, like, they will have all of these things on their face. And it's like, there's no way they sleep in that. There's no absolute way that they sleep in that, because it looks uncomfortable. Like, one of them looks like, oh man, like, you know how like in those cartoons, those like older cartoons, or maybe, I don't know if it's when they come from the dentist, but it's like the cheeks are very swollen and they have that bandage that's wrapped from the bottom of their, like from their chin to the top of their head. It's just like a little bow on top. It looks just like that, and that's how they sleep. And then they have all these masks on, and it's so excessive, but it's meant to sell. And it's like, I don't really fall for it anymore, because it's like when you find something that works for you, or something that's actually reliable, you're like, damn, all of that is bullshit. Absolute fucking bullshit. And even on the note of like face tuning and like body image and just all of this Photoshop stuff, like filters upon layers, and just moving things around so people look like they have this dream body, which I've struggled with before. I mean, the hourglass is still something that, like, when I see one, I literally in my head have to say, you do not have to look exactly like that. You do not have to look exactly like that. And the hourglasses I'm talking about are, I mean, the extreme kind. Whether it's natural or it's due to plastic surgery. In a way, it triggers something in me, because there were points in time and such where I would literally try to starve myself, because I'm like, I want to look like that. Even though I wasn't aware that that's not how you properly lose weight or target areas of your body that you want to change. Specific content creators, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of people who I follow who still Photoshop shit, you know, and I still have to remind myself of that when I think they look perfect. But when you watch people who will show you what influencers are selling you versus what it actually is, it's very eye-opening, but it also makes you feel better if you have a lot of those insecurities and you look at these people and you're like, they're so perfect. Why can't I look like this? Because they don't actually look like that. They don't look like that. They don't look like that, like, whatsoever. Maybe a little bit, but it's about selling. It's about influencing. It's about money. It's about a market. It's about a trend. It's about a standard. It's about a lot of different things. Like, for example, there's this one girl I follow on Instagram, and she shows the difference between like a photoshopped image and then her actual skin. And when you look at it, it's like the raw image is much more mesmerizing. It's not so blurred out and like smooth skin with no pores and poreless, and it looks realistic. Like, it looks real. This is how our skins look. Or even showing like her body, like, oh, this is what happens when you pose like this for a photo, which, you know, influencers will pose a certain way so their body looks a certain way. But when you're actually relaxed, it's fine. Like, it's fine if you have rolls, or, you know, you have a bit of a little belly or a stomach. Like, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because our bodies are allowed to relax. Like, we don't have to like be all like uptight all the time, literally uptight. I mean, like like ass cheeks clenched and like chest out and sucking in your stomach. You don't have to do all that. Like, it's just nice to relax. And on that note as well, eating, like, and I know that can go into like EDs and stuff, but like eating as well, like not feeling bad for eating food. My mindset that I still have to work on now, but it's like, when I have not eaten and my stomach looks as flat as possible, it's like I'm satisfied and then I want to keep not eating. But it's like we have to eat. We can't starve ourselves because yeah, our body, like when you starve yourself for like a day, or at least for me, like your body starts to get used to it, but it's not a good habit to be in at all. And it's not healthy at all. It's okay to eat. It's okay to live in your body. It's okay to be you. You don't have to be like all of these influencers and what they're trying to fucking promote, because then everybody is going to look the same. And it's nice when people look different. And it's nice when we have differences in our world too. People's lifestyles are not what they make it out to be. I mean, I bet you've heard about stories where people just rent houses for a video or rent cars for content. Like they just rent things. They don't actually own it, you know, or making everything look aesthetic. And this is why I kind of hate aesthetic looking things. Like aesthetic things give me anxiety. They give me anxiety because it's like I used to at a time feel like I need everything to look perfect and clean and like this, or like these photos I've seen online, or like the aesthetics that influencers try to like kind of give off, especially like the luxury modern lifestyle. Like when they do their day routines or whatever like that. And it's like their morning routine does not look like that no, there's no fucking way. No fucking way. And that's why you see videos showing, oh, this is my morning routine. Me sleeping in until 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Like it makes people think that they have to replicate that. And that used to be me. But it's like, just be in your own aesthetic. Like, now, if you want to fit an aesthetic because you like the stuff, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, I think everyone has their own aesthetic. And it doesn't have to be like luxurious stuff. It can just be your life. Your life can be aesthetic as long as you're satisfied with it. It's hard to get away, like just like with a lot of mindsets, it's hard to get out of that, because when you're in it, you are in it. It is real. It is serious. I mean, you're mesmerized. You have these ideologies, and it's hard to change an ideology and kind of see the reality of things. Faking your morning routine or your skin or your body, or you know, your ads for your skincare or makeup and all this shit. Some of them are fake as people. I mean, you hear stories of fans meeting like, oh, I met this influencer and they were like rude and stuff like that. And yeah, there's people who have bad days and things like that. But no, seriously, some of these people like are pieces of shit. But they make themselves seem like a very like nice people and understanding people and outgoing people, humble people. They're not. You start to like even think about that. Like, I don't know if this is just me, but when I see someone even that I really like online, I remember in the back of my head, I'm like, what if they're not good people? You know, like, I don't know them personally. I don't know what they do behind closed doors. I don't know how they treat people, really. And I think it's okay to like somebody like for their art or their content and stuff, but it's like you can't think that you know them also. I feel like that goes in more into parasocial relationships, but I feel like that can also go with de-influencing too, because you think these people are likable, but they're trying to come off as likable. It's acting. Not everyone's good at acting, but it works. I feel like that helps with scandals and drama that comes up for some of these creators too, because it's like when you think they're such a likable person and they do something actually wrong and then you're excusing their behavior, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. But yeah, that was me talking about de-influencing, or at least my experiences with it in a way. It takes a while to even realize a lot of these things and to go by it. If we're looking at fake shit all the time and we think it's real, we are losing it. We are losing it. We are far gone. I mean, we already got issues with AI. Don't get me started on AI. Please, 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 please. But yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think about de-influencing. Have you been de-influenced? Are there certain things or trends that you don't believe in anymore? And yeah, that's honestly all I have. So until my next video, whatever the fuck I talk about.